Oh, we are live.
Whoa, this is weird.
It's scary.
Little bit
so
weird.
Used to editing this, so
Yeah, it looks so much different.
The lighting.
Well, I do a very, very exhaustive job of shading it down the yellow light that we have in our house and amplifying the colors. So it's kind of
Yes.
Is that one person watching?
Yeah, there's somebody here. So hi guys. Whoever joins in, let us know you're here in the chat. We're going to give you guys an update on the haul that we posted the other day.
Straight fire.
Sold some new items. So we want to let you guys know what the bolos are. We might package. I mean, those are the same items, right? Isn't it mostly items from that haul?
I think it's exclusively from that haul, isn't it? The Sam's and Cosmos?
Yep. And also answering questions. We did get a question from you guys on Instagram, but if you have questions, leave them in the chat. We're also willing to do closet reviews and all that kind of stuff when we do lives. So if people want to do that, we will do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so just let us know you're here so that we're not talking to ourselves because that seems silly.
Screaming out into the void.
Yeah. But
I do for my Twitch channel, which selfish plug right there. I do a Twitch channel.
Yeah.
Intermittently.
Also, let us know that you can hear us. We are doing this from a laptop, which we don't usually use. We usually use a camera.
Usually use a camera with a better mic.
Oh, hi, Jules. Oh, she's from. Do you know who she is? She's from Instagram.
I don't know who anyone is, darling. I'm not the one that's on top of it.
Awesome. Glad that you guys can hear us. Yeah, she actually did I think it was Jomar unboxing and some other unboxing. She does a lot of Instagram lives. Okay. They're really fun. She's got a great personality.
Okay.
So yeah, great. Glad to see you guys. So yeah, I guess we can do an update on the haul while we wait for people. Hi. Oh, more people from Instagram. I'm so excited. People are actually showing up. Yeah, your Yoda shirt.
Yes. Yoda one that I want. So
was that Valentine's Day?
It was Valentine's Day last year, actually.
Okay. Hi guys. So yeah, we did a haul. I think we released it on Sunday because this is Tuesday.
Yeah.
The haul was actually from last Wednesday, and we had posted that we had sold a few items within the haul. So I think at the time we had made
$130, $150 somewhere there.
Yeah, we had actually sold something the day that we uploaded it, which was great. But we've actually sold more items. So now at this point, the haul will be a week old tomorrow. And tell them what we've made.
So total gross numbers on Nintendo, Free People jeans, Death in Paradise, Sam's, and Cosmos Orphan Black. We're at just shy of $300. We're at $298 gross, and net we're at $254.
Yeah, and we'd only spent about $160. Hi, Resale Dojo. My favorite human ever. If it wasn't for Resale Dojo, if you guys don't know who Resale Dojo is, I don't know how to allow links. If that's something that's possible, I will do that, but I don't know how. But I link him in almost every video I have of mine.
Yeah, she's a little bit obsessed.
Yes, he's really great with DVDs, video games, all kinds of electronics, which I know nothing about.
I'd be more concerned if he wasn't in Arizona.
But yeah, I know nothing about that. And he's really great. So if you guys don't follow him already, please make sure you go check him out, especially if you want to learn how to do DVDs and all that kind of stuff, because I'm not going to teach you. I don't know it. But yeah, definitely.
You're certainly faking it right now.
Yeah, well, but changed our business for the better, for sure. Hi, Beatrice.
You are also our favorite person. There's a lot of favorite people.
Well, Resale George is my favorite person for teaching me a side of the business that I don't know. Beatrice is my favorite human, period, for like everything. So yeah, we definitely have different favorite people for sure. But anyways, so should we answer the loan question we got on Instagram? We did ask you guys for questions, but didn't get a lot. But I did want to actually do this one. So this is, I believe her name is Hope. She has been following us for, I don't even know how long, like when we had 2 subscribers, which is kind of cool. And she's amazing. She's from Instagram and YouTube. I think she actually found us on YouTube, right? Do you know?
Darling, you're asking the wrong person.
He knows nothing about the business, I guess. But anyways, she said, are there any movies or places where you get thrifting fashion inspo from, or is it just the brand? So what's your answer?
For me, it's just the brand because I don't carry things over. Although, horrifyingly enough, and it's kind of a shot to my masculinity, I've started to pick up brands from TV.
What do you mean?
Well, like I can say, oh, those are Madewell, or those are Free People, or that's a Brahmin.
Yeah, and yesterday we were watching a show and there was a Dooney in it.
A Dooney, yep, definitely a Dooney.
Yeah, so
there's the duck Dooney with the blue.
That's
blue
the only real Dooney.
Yeah,
I mean, really, I'm a Dooney snob when it comes to that. I only like the duck ones.
You haven't even found one yet.
I found them, just not in my price range. Anyways, for me, mostly obviously I look for brand or style. But I mean, like DVF, we learned from Gilmore Girls. St. John is really prominent in Gilmore Girls as well, so I have definitely learned from that. And before,
yeah, she's obsessed with Gilmore Girls. If you were wondering.
I mean, okay.
$1 billion%.
Maybe. But before I actually did reselling, I also used to use the website As Worn on TV. I don't know if you guys use that website as well. But if you're watching a TV show and you want to know what person's wearing, you can check out that website and see if they have already kind of put it up there. They will try to give you exact matches, but if they can't, they'll give you similar. So I've done that for a really long time, and I've learned brands that way. For example, what is Kristen Bell?
The Good Place.
Yeah, so Kristen Bell is about my height, and I've been looking for jeans that like fit me because we've struggled with this.
She's a little short.
I'm a little short and a little oddly shaped, so I've been struggling with this for a long time. But I noticed Kristen Bell wears amazing jeans, and I looked it up on As Worn on TV, and she happens to wear Madewell, and I happen to have the style Madewell in my closet, so I stole them.
Yeah, they're not in your closet. You've stolen them.
I might have stolen them.
They're definitely in your actual closet, not your selling closet.
Yeah. So if you guys don't use that website and you have found things that you like, try it out because it's actually really fun to see like what.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a fashion person. I'm wearing a t-shirt and shorts.
Can't tell at all.
Yeah.
You're wearing shoes that I would have sold.
Yeah. At the moment I'm wearing the flip-flops that are different sizes.
Yeah, if you guys didn't watch this, what unboxing was this? The ThredUp men's box?
I think there was a ThredUp men's box. And yeah, they sent us 2 different size Nike sandals.
Yeah, so he decided to take them because I don't know how to sell 2 different size sandals, and they're basically new.
I mean, it's 11 and 13, so they're in the right ballpark, but whatever.
Yeah, and I mean, you already stole flip-flops from last year and broke them, so we had
those were definitely not the right size.
Hi, Melissa. Oh, from Maine. That's not far at all.
Maine? No, we were actually in Maine.
No, we weren't. We were in Vermont.
Well, previously we've been to Maine.
Previously. Yeah, I wonder if your thrifting is better than Vermont because Vermont
is terrible. Oh, God. If PSA, do not thrift in Vermont. It's not worth the time. Drive to Canada or drive to Maine. Drive somewhere that's not Vermont. For the love of God.
We I think it was the end of April. Was it end of April? I think it was end of April. Yeah. We went to Vermont to just go on vacation, and then we tried a bunch of thrift spots there, and it was so bad. I mean, we did find frame. We found a Bam Margera DVD. We found some anime DVDs as well. But yeah. She said Central Maine, no. Southern Maine, yes. So basically, if we want to do a vacation in Maine, Southern Maine is the place to go. Thank you for the tip because...
I mean, we went to, what was it, Belfast? Or no, it was Camden, Maine.
I think it was Camden.
Which is middle central Maine. And it was lovely. It's definitely worth going for.
Ooh, Lululemon. I don't find a lot of Lululemon, and the ones I do find seem to be boring. I want to find like the scuba hoodies or something.
I mean, you also, a lot of the time we find it and it's worn to death.
Yeah, that's true. A lot of pilling for us.
But takes a lot of sweater shaving and it's just a pain.
Yeah. So, but
size is missing because it's worn out.
Yeah. But it's good to know that Maine is a good place to go. I wonder what our best thrift place has been because we did travel before COVID.
Here is the best.
Yeah. So we've done thrifting in legs were chopped off for Lululemon. were they cropped like capris, or were they like actually cut?
Hacked to death?
Because that's unfortunate. That sounds like something you'd get out of a thread up rescue box is what that sounds
like. A denim pant leg.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
I mean, the only thing close that I've experienced is LA, Los Angeles.
Oh, okay. So yeah, chopping. That sounds awful. I'm so sorry you found that. But I'm sure somebody would want it. I mean, it's getting hot out. But yeah, so let us know what your best thrift shops or thrift spots are around the country, because we did travel a lot prior to COVID, and obviously things are starting to open up, thank goodness. So we do want to start travel thrifting. And where have we been so far? So we've done Virginia, we've done LA, we've done Vermont, we've done I think a little in Maine.
New York.
We did
when
New
you
Hampshire, New York, New Jersey. I think that's everything, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, so we want to do more. LA was fine. Found Johnny Was for $3. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. We only found Johnny Was once at the bins, right? Wasn't
well,
it?
Well, you've picked up a couple retail arbitrage pieces as well.
Yeah, but that's expensive.
No, but we found it at the bins. Well, I found it.
You found it at the bins. I'll give it to you
for $3, $1.75 actually.
Yeah, which we did not sell for $90. Because they were pants, but that was a great find. That's amazing, Beatrice. Because honestly, I don't even think Johnny Was is like prominent around here.
No, it's hard to come by, and you have to be on top of it, and probably thrifting way more than we do, because we only go twice a week.
Yeah, I'm trying to be better. I'm trying.
You had the most unfortunate successful trip yesterday.
I wish Resale Dojo was still here. If you're still here, this is for you. If not, I'll have to message you later. But yeah, tell him the horrible thing that happened.
So she found a PC game, Battle for Middle-earth, the original, and it was missing the disc, and she brought it home anyway because she didn't check.
I did check. Okay. First of all, I did check. I checked multiple times, but the disc was on the inside
You'd have
cover.
murdered me if I didn't check.
No, but the disc was on the inside cover, so it was multiple discs. There was
6.
Okay, 6. So on the inside cover was the disc I missed. I did not know that there would be one on the inside cover, so I was just looking in the little things in the middle, thinking that they were all there. But yeah,
they said 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I didn't read them. I get very nervous in thrift stores. One day we'll do a video about having anxiety while being a reseller, because it causes quite a few issues in our business, for sure. I mean, one of it being that a lot of times I can't thrift alone, and only on certain occasions can I do that. And then if I am thrifting, even with him, sometimes it requires me to leave the aisle in the middle of thrifting.
People are pushy. I mean, that's New England, because a lot of people are just get out of my way.
Yes. But so when I found that video game, there was actually multiple other resellers in the aisle for DVDs, scanning DVDs, and they weren't very happy that I was there. And it was very clear that I was looking at it to sell it, so they weren't happy to see me. So they're kind of boxing me out and kind of like trying to get me out of the aisle. So that made me extremely uncomfortable, and I just kind of threw it in. So yeah, but then you went back.
I went back to return it, and thankfully they took it back, even though they don't accept returns for DVDs or games or media. I just said it's missing a disc, and my wife didn't check. Totally threw you under the bus.
Thanks.
Nice. I went back to look to see if I could find it, because if I could find the disc just sitting there loose, I'd have kept it. And I found Age of Empires Gold Edition, which looks to be selling for $30 to $50, and not the right DVD or not the right game disc inside.
Well, at least you checked.
Somebody changed out the disc, so it was in there, but it was the wrong disc.
Yeah. But if you guys are looking to get into selling DVDs or video games, Age of Empires Gold Edition, as well as Lord of the Rings
Battle for Middle-earth.
It looks
like number 2.
Yeah, it looks like number 2 is actually selling for a higher amount than number 1. I found number 1, but when I was researching to see if it was even worth trying to sell with one disc missing, everyone was selling number 2 with the first disc missing, and it was still like a decent amount of money. So apparently, if you find that, it's definitely worth it. Don't let anyone believe be like your husband.
Oh no, I'm entirely spiteful. So when we go out and someone tries to get me out of the way, doesn't often go well for them, because I will start going slower, and or going the opposite direction to box them out.
I'm a mini human, so I don't cause much. Although I have resting bitch face, which is
Oh,
you would think they wouldn't want to approach me, but no, they don't care. Literally, I've been physically moved out of the way multiple times in front of him sometimes, and he's had to come over and be like, excuse me. I'll take their carts and push me. It's just crazy. Like,
we were at the bins one time, and a couple people were throwing stuff into the section that I was looking. So I just took an entire bucket of clothing and threw it basically on top of where they were looking and said nothing. I just kept going.
Yeah, people are rude. I've had one of the times. See, I wish I was like that. I just don't have it in me. But
well, it's helpful to be a large person because it doesn't happen to me very much in the store. You need a bouncer.
Yeah.
That's why we go together, because you need a bouncer.
That's why we go together. Yeah, I actually went one time not too long ago, and the men's t-shirts had actually just dropped. And now, granted, I should have known, because this particular store that we have near us is fire for vintage t-shirts.
Oh, it's the place to go for vintage
t-shirts. He actually has a friend who has a vintage t-shirt store, and that's like their favorite place to source. So I should have known, but I just happened to be right there when it happened. So I was like, okay. Went in there.
It was like sharks circling around the diving cage.
Yeah, multiple men. I was literally moved out of the way physically. When I was standing there, they literally took things from my hands and said, "Let me look at those first before you look through them. Thank you." Multiple times. If I put anything in my cart, they were looking at it, looking over. So like it just became too much that I was just like, never mind. It's not.
Although you have found stuff that they've left there somehow.
Yeah, sometimes I will circle back after people go through, but of course you're gonna miss the big items.
Roger Rabbit and Gumby.
Yeah, who framed Roger Rabbit was sitting on the end cap of an item. I think we talked about that in a haul or something at one point.
We talked about it. $50 in seconds.
I would so be a force to be reckoned with. See, I need to thrift with them because they seem way more forceful.
You don't have a problem. You don't have these problems when I'm there. I'll just push the person out of the way.
Yeah. Although, remember the lady without a mask during the beginning of the pandemic, who was literally up in my face? You were so mad.
I wanted to scream unimaginably mean things in this woman's face. Just chew her out like she has never been chewed out in public.
Yeah, it was the very beginning of the pandemic, and I have a lot of medical anxiety on top of social anxiety. I'm a mouse, I know. But yeah, she was literally on top of me, and I kept looking at him like, what do I do? Where do I go? I don't know what to do here. And he came over, and he was like, excuse me, can you give my wife space? Thank you.
Yeah. That's about the nicest I was going to be at that point. I was very tempted to just back up and push her out of the way using my ass.
Lovely.
Just beep, beep, beep.
Oh my God. But yeah, so I feel bad because we don't have like a lot to talk about because I didn't know if anyone would show up. There's 4 of you here, which is amazing. We are willing to look at closets if people want that. I know that.
Yeah, when she says we, it's her.
Well, I just mean because I've helped a few people before.
Not helpful for that. Sorry.
I've helped a few people before, and it's fun to look through closets and get feedback, and it's also fun to kind of see what other people are doing and seeing, so if you guys want that in the future.
How dare you, 6?
Oh, yeah, see, if you guys want that in the future, let us know. If you have questions for us, also let us know. We are expanding our business, which is really fun. Right now, my focus is working on raising my average sale price. So we've noticed that on average, I'm getting about on a normal day, although today was a slow day, but on a normal day, I'm getting about 5 sales a day, and that seems to be pretty consistent. So we're hoping to raise that average sale price so we can raise the profit
daily average,
right, without having to necessarily raise how many people are purchasing, because I can't control that. But so I am sourcing more, but it's hard because I always want to bring things home, and you don't want to.
Like the Pilcrows that have a giant rip down the
that was so bad.
That was also yesterday. She brought home a pair of Pilcrow and letterpress jeans that had a 3-inch gap in the butt. Just like 3 inches wide and like 7 inches long.
Look, if you guys are starting out reselling, or if you have made mistakes in reselling, you don't see people talking about it, don't let them fool you. She
made me go into the store like an idiot and argue with the cash register attendant, the cashier.
Well, I certainly wasn't going back in. That sounds ridiculous.
It's my favorite thing, and they're not very nice.
No.
They really don't want to take back anything.
They have a 14-day return policy on clothes. So if you guys don't know that, right now, because of the pandemic, Savers, at least, I don't know about Goodwill, but Savers has a 14-day return policy. So I am taking full advantage of that. Thank you very much.
Yeah, the manager that had to come over to key everything in said, yeah, once you're done exchanging that, just throw those away.
Are you serious? Then why didn't they throw them away in the first place?
Well, I don't think they noticed, but...
Oh, goodness gracious.
Yeah.
But they were Pilcrow letterpress hyphens. So if you guys do pick up Pilcrow letterpress, hyphens are the ones that sell the best for me. So I was really excited to find them. Plus, they had like that comfortable
nice, stretchy, elastic feel,
yeah.
Which is why it didn't look as bad as it was until you started stretching it. So if you had to wear it, it's not, don't wear it. Don't wear it.
I mean, ripped butts are in fashion right now.
I mean, that's a lot. That's going to get you kicked out of.
And it was the wrong, it was up and down, not side to side. So it was the wrong rip. But I thought it was just like a little bit like,
no.
You know what I'm talking about though, right? Like a little distressing.
Like the scratched out marks. Not really an actual rip.
Yeah, but then he was like, hun, have you seen this? He was like, apart.
I could have fit my face through it.
Here's Johnny.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was not so good. But yeah, so I don't know. I feel like maybe we should try to answer questions, or I don't know.
We could package.
We could package. We can show you guys what sold today, which today was a slow day. Was it slow for everyone, or was it just me? Because today was atrociously slow.
I was slow at my job. Unrelated completely to reselling, but I had a very slow day at the office.
Unrelated to reselling. So, anyway, can we show the item you cleaned up today that I listed? Because that's fun. This is a really fun item. So we are working on trying to do
shadow.
Sorry about the shadow. He went by me. We're trying to work on finding things more than just clothing. Because especially during summer slowdown and during the Christmas season, clothing doesn't seem to sell as well. So we are trying to kind of branch out. So obviously we're doing DVDs. Obviously we're doing electronics. But the item he's about to pull out, I am really, really excited about. So if you guys don't know about me, I, during college, actually did a Disney internship. And it was probably the most fun that I've ever had in my life. And I went to Disney multiple times growing up. Look, I got an offer while we're on here.
Is it a good offer?
I mean, this item has been sitting forever, so like I'm down for it. Anyway, but yeah, so I want to show you guys this. We're really excited about it. I don't know if you guys would have picked it up, but let us know because this is really exciting for me. So
it's a vintage
1970s. I think it's 1978.
Something like that. Rotary phone. So it's not even a dial phone. It's a rotary phone.
Yes, he's so cute. I am in love with him. The little guy comes off.
Yes. That's how you answer the phone. You're not picking up the whole thing and going, hello, hello.
No way! Jules said it used to be in her room. We should plug this in so it doesn't die on us. It used to be in her room when she was 15. Are you kidding? That's crazy.
If you want it, we'll send it to you for a decent price.
No, stop that. That's so crazy though. That's so weird. I picked it up thinking, well, one, everyone loves Disney. So if you guys aren't picking up Disney stuff, be doing that. It would be in there. I'm sorry, he's looking for the charger so we don't die on you guys. But yeah, and then also my dad collects Mickey Mouse stuff, so I figured if it doesn't sell, but I feel like someone will want this, right? Like Jules, this has like nostalgia, right? Like people want this. But funny, while we were on, we actually got I got a question for measurements too. We know I love those.
Not doing that. They can
an offer for a dress that, you know what, I'm probably gonna take. Oh, Hope's here. We actually answered your question earlier, and I adore you so much.
You just like everybody. You are a fan of everybody.
I really am. Someone will definitely buy. I knew it. See, and I saw this when I walked in the door.
I mean, we paid a little bit up for it, and it was a little bit the worse for wear. There's a lot of dirt and grime and dust on it because it's from the 70s. I spent quite a bit today wiping it down and getting it clean.
Yeah, but it looks great. I want to answer Hope's question because I love her.
You already answered Hope's question.
She just asked another one. Look, She said, you two are such an inspiration for starting your own business through. Oh, that sounds sweet. Would you ever consider using other platforms besides the one you're using or starting your own online store?
Funny enough, you are working on a side project already.
So I won't say much about that. Okay, so platforms right now, all I use is Poshmark, eBay, Mercari. I would consider others. I have tried Tradesy, but I didn't like it. I would consider others, but considering that it takes a lot of extra time, I really want to kind of be able to focus as much as I can on the platforms I have, and I just don't know that I have the time. But if I had extra time, I definitely would.
Yeah.
As for starting my own store, Voyage is a Verb actually has a course on how to do that. We don't have a big enough following. I don't think it would be worth it.
I mean, you could do a store. The problem there is that all of the costs that go into having a storefront.
Yeah. But if we had a following at some point in time, I would absolutely consider that, because that would be great to not be beholden to a platform. Unfortunately, we just don't have a following.
I'm just still playing with the Mickey Mouse.
And what was I gonna say? Oh, you were talking about, so we are coming out with something. I don't know if the community is even gonna care. So I'll give, I guess, like a brief thing. I don't want to say too much because we're still working on it. We're still developing it. But my dad is a computer programmer, and he was making me an inventory system and decided to kind of make it for everyone.
Yeah. So he's hoping to release it for everyone, to track inventory, run reports, and do a bunch of just general things that people need.
Right. So it's going to be a web-based platform. So it'll be accessible on your phone. You can do things on your phone, but it's web-based, so it can be done on any phone. It's not, specific to iPhone or Android or anything like that. But yeah, it's going to hopefully be useful. We struggle a lot with inventory. I hate spreadsheets. I actually know how to use them. I just despise doing so.
Oh, she does. She hates it.
Yeah, but I still do it because I like lists.
Basically floating out of frame.
Ooh.
You keep changing it, darling.
I keep moving it down because I feel like there's so much space. Sorry.
Yeah. I have to stop.
I'll sit on my feet. But anyway, but yeah, so we are coming out with that really soon. So that's going to be a big project for us. So I don't know how much time I'm going to have.
I mean, right now, I think our goal is to get me to not have to work my job.
Oh, that would be ideal.
That's the goal.
Ideal. But if you guys are interested in an inventory platform, I would love to know what you're looking for in that. I have been asking people one-on-one if they're talking to me about that or if they mentioned something. But if there are features that you would love to see in an inventory platform or for reports or anything like that, do let me know, because we are still in the development phase. We're still working on it. We do have a working storefront right now. It's actually really cool. But it's basic. I don't want it to be complicated, nothing like that. Yeah. So let us know.
The trick is to get you to use it, have it work, and be helpful, and then hopefully other people like it as well.
Yes. So do let us know, but that is coming soon. It's just in the development process. We are looking for product testers. So if you are interested in being a product tester, obviously we won't charge you to be a product tester. That would be crazy. Do message us, let us know that, so that we know. We need people that are from all different types. If you're doing it part-time and you need a system, full-time, if you're tech advanced, tech stupid, whatever, we need you.
The technical term is technologically
impaired.
Oh, illiterate.
Okay. Well, we need all of you. We need everything, because we need to know what we're coming up against. But yeah, that's something on the horizon for us. Yeah. I'm nervous about it, but we've been working on it. So yeah, I guess since you're here in a live stream, you get to hear about it first. I guess.
Spoilers.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on announcing that, but here we are. So that's that. I guess I hope that answered your question, Hope, because
you hope that it answered.
Didn't. Yeah, I hope so. So
she'll be here all week.
I'm always here.
Tip your servers.
Yeah. So did you want to get the items to package, or what should we do?
I can. It's going to be fairly straightforward. It's going to be.
Yeah, we really don't have much, unfortunately. Today was a slow sales day. I mean, this item now. Let's see. What do we got here? We've got somebody asking for measurements on our phone. Measurements. So I'm curious, for people that are here, what's your stance on posting measurements? Do you guys post it on all your listings? Do you post it on some of your listings? Do you post it only when asked? Do you not post it at all? I think it's Nicole State, or maybe I think it's Nicole State. I don't know. I could be wrong, so don't quote me. But one of them actually has in their description that they will not give measurements, and those questions will be ignored. He's screaming it is Nicole State. I'm not sure. But I'm curious what you guys feel about that. Like, do you do measurements? Do you not do measurements? I'm actually interested. So he is packaging right now, which is going to be interesting because we use our thing. But so this is something that sold from the last haul. If you guys watched the haul, you saw this. But it sold within like 2 days, which is great. Cosmos
DVDs
Carl
are
Sagan.
amazing.
DVDs are literally incredible.
Life goals.
I did this to it, so that was fun. I had to disclose it because it had a price tag on it. It just when I took the price tag off, it came off. Oh hi. I do measurements. Okay, so yeah, so some people do. I have measurements on some of my items, but not all of my items. And I've noticed that the ones that have measurements sell less fast than the ones that do. And I don't know if that's like scientific. I don't think it is.
No, it's definitely not scientific. And we've noticed if we actually run the numbers that our perception is often wrong.
Yeah, that's actually fair. We always feel something, and then we actually see the numbers.
We thought Moth was terrible. It sells not for the best price, but it sells consistently.
It's true. But yeah, so I'm still kind of deciding if I want to go through the process of adding measurements on everything. It would take me quite a long time.
Yeah. 1 pound 6, 812.2.
Okay, so we actually package these in padded mailers because it's DVDs.
Yeah.
And then media mail. Media mail is bomb.
It's second only to the global shipping program on eBay.
As a buyer, measurements are extremely helpful, especially for different heights, body types. Yeah, see, for me, I'm 5'1", so like I can't actually buy jeans.
It's the weirdest thing because we give measurements when asked, and then people don't know their own measurements.
Well, yeah,
a lot of the
time. I've actually lately, there is somebody called Beth Resells, I think her name is. She did a little thing about measurements, and she actually said, when somebody asks you for measurement, respond to them and ask them. Sorry, our dog is now barking.
She's going crazy.
Pull her out here so we can. But ask them if they like what they need and if they're comfortable with their size, that kind of stuff. So I've been doing that more and more, and most often I get either I don't know my measurements, that's not going to be helpful, or I don't know what measurements I need, just please give me all of them. So it's been interesting to see, but we have been adding them mostly on pants and jeans more often, just because it's useful. But yeah, I'm kind of interested to see how it does as we add them. And sorry, our dog is excited to be out. She's not used to being in her cage at this time of night, but we didn't want her doing this.
Jumping around like a crazy.
Yeah, but oh goodness gracious. So if you guys haven't seen Luna, because she's not usually in our videos,
nope.
Here she is.
This is Luna, and she's insane.
I can't see the thing, so yeah. I guess you're going to be reading the chat for me for a minute.
There's no comments at the moment. Yes, this is Luna. Say hi.
Sorry, guys. My goodness. Oh, thank you. She is gonna be one. She's something. She's a lot. She is a lot. We don't usually have her in the videos. My late dog, which
Maxie.
You guys probably all saw, was in all of our videos because she was very chill and she liked to just be around me.
This is.
Hi, Jill. Oh, see, I was telling you about Jill earlier today. That's the one that just most recently commented.
Hi.
And see.
Thank you for liking our videos.
Hi. But yeah, so this one is just always all over you. She likes to nibble on you a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we don't usually have her out, but I can't leave her in for too long. Oh, I'm so happy to see people. Oh, thank you. Everyone's saying she's beautiful.
This is beautiful.
I mean, she's a very pretty girl. She's a silver, a Labradoodle silver.
She's mostly black, but she's getting more silver.
Yeah, I'm sure you guys did not come here to talk about dogs, and I'm really sorry about that. I just didn't really know what to prepare for a live stream. I didn't know if anyone would come, and I'm kind of excited that you guys came. It makes me really happy.
It makes her day.
Yeah, so Jill, you're new to our channel. How did you find us? I'm actually curious because a lot of you guys I recognize from we came here to talk about. I mean, why not, right? A lot of you guys I know from Instagram, but some of you I don't know where you came from. I'm curious if you came from Instagram or because I don't recognize your name from Instagram unless you have a different name on Instagram. Oh my goodness, Luna. Oh my goodness.
You gotta figure out a way to print it.
She may knock over the computer, and that would be hilarious and a great way to end the stream, I suppose.
Yeah, if your computer breaks and then you have to replace it, or worse, you get to see the nightmare chaos that we live in.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah.
There's buckets of clothing everywhere.
Everybody here relates to that. Anybody in the chat, tell me if you have piles of clothing surrounding you in most parts of your house. I'm drowning
in clothing.
Yeah, if you relate to that, please tell him that he is not alone because. Oh, the thread up fails. Oh, those are fun. Those are good times. I wonder how.
So the designer fail, probably.
Oh gosh, that is something.
We still got out of that.
See, Jewel said several piles. Look at that.
Yeah, I would like them to not be everywhere in the house. I'd like them to be in a designated room, like her office.
We have a designated room. I'm just not good at it.
What a crazy idea. Her office, her work area. Yeah.
He would be really sad if he saw less piles because that means less money. So he would.
No, it means you've sold more of it.
I guess if I just stopped sourcing, you'd be like, honey.
I want it out of the house. I want it gone to somebody.
Right? We should liquidate. So I do actually figured out the other day. I sorted by likers on my closet. I don't know if you guys have ever done this, but somebody was talking about on Closet Clear Out Day lowering their price of their items to for items that have no likers, and they were getting like a ton of sales. And I was like, you know what? I'll try it. So I actually sorted by likers and went to the bottom and realized I have like 200 or so. I didn't count fully because like I'm lazy. But 200 or so items with 0 likers. So like, should I just liquidate those? Like, I don't even know.
How do you get rid of them?
I don't know.
Just throw them out the door to somebody. Just shout out into the street. I have clothing for people.
Yeah, now for context, I do have 766 items total. So, I mean, 200 isn't a ton, but it's not awful either. Somebody, I don't know if Becca's here, but Becca just messaged me and yes.
What'd she say?
I will help very much. So Becca, if you're here by any chance and you're messaging me because you saw me on here, yes, I will help you and I will message you. They're asking for help with St. John.
Oh.
Yeah, so if you guys need help with St. John, I do help with that.
She's actually not bad with that.
I actually enjoy St. John a ton. And so if you're here, yes. If not, I will message you later.
Some poor lady that just didn't want to list it all. And she sent you a bucket of like 20 St. John's items.
Yeah, that was actually a video we did a while back. But yeah, we actually bought, we were on a Facebook live thrift group. And I think I had reached out to her about a St. John item. And she was like, actually, I have like a ton. Do you want them? Because I don't want them. So I was like, sure. What do you want from them? I think she only charged me like $120 for like
15 pieces
or so? Something like that.
Just under $10 an item.
Yeah. And then she messaged me when she was about to send it out. She's like, oh, can I actually throw in a Dior skirt too? Because I don't want it.
Which sold and then unsold.
Yeah. But we've actually sold enough of that back that we've made it back for sure. But St. John is one of my favorite things to sell. It does take a while.
St. John cashmere in that too.
Oh yeah, that's sold quick.
Yeah.
But it's one of my favorite things to sell. So if you guys need help with St. John, I am definitely able to help you. And I'm sorry, the dog is
sniffing the computer.
She wants to know why Mom is talking to a computer. She's very curious.
She's too smart for her own good sometimes.
We came here to talk about dogs.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Are you going to do another unboxing video soon? I'm going to try the designer unboxing. I think everyone that found us on YouTube found us designer unboxing.
Literally all of them.
Oh, that's so embarrassing. So I tried to get the Goodwill Blue Box last Friday.
The Y2K box.
Yes, and I sat on the website. I set my alarm for 10 minutes before.
5 in the morning.
No, it was not for that. That was for something else. But for this, I set my alarm for 10 minutes before. I waited, and then as soon as it became available, I clicked checkout, and then it sold while I was putting in my credit card information. So I don't know what's going on there.
Bots. That's bots.
It might be bots. But I also have been looking for the thread designer boxes, DIY designer, I think it is now, because you guys have asked me for that. I just haven't found it. And I've debated quick lots too. I've heard a lot of people, although I saw a really negative unboxing today that made me not excited at all.
How bad?
Real bad. Like there was a toaster that was supposed to be this like the biggest item in the thing, and it was clearly used, even though it had tags on it. It just wasn't great. So I don't know. So if you guys have a specific box you want us to do, I've seen that you don't like men's thread-up boxes, even though we kind of do. Sorry. But if there's a specific box, I love doing it. I love mysteries. Like, I love them. So I don't even care if they're bad, really. I just like mysteries. So I'm totally down to do them. Let me know which ones you guys want. Because the men's ones you guys don't seem to like based on the view counts. So let us know, Hope. If there's something you want us to do, if there's something you've been thinking about. I know there's a new platform called Boutique by the Box that I've been seeing a lot.
She's not happy about this.
But yeah, let me know. I definitely want to do more unboxings. They're fun and people ask us for them all the time. But I just never know what to do, and I don't want to bore you guys with like the same stuff and you thinking that I'm like pandering for views or something. So,
ow, dog.
She's sorry. She wants to just go run and play and have fun, and she knows.
She really wants to run outside right now.
Yeah, but tomorrow is our day off, so she'll get to go. And although it's going to be 88 degrees.
Oh, good. Maybe it'll tire her out if she just dies of heat exhaustion. We're not going to actually.
Nice. How nice! I'm glad that you said that on a live stream.
I just want her to be tired. That's for the love of God. She has too much energy.
Yes, she does.
She has puppy energy plus working dog energy. It's a lot.
It is, yeah. But we'll probably take her to the dog park if it's not too hot. If it's too humid, then maybe we'll take her to my parents and let her run in their house. They've got nice hallways.
I think the dog park is probably a better choice because it's got a lot of shade. But
yeah. But anyway, so yeah, the long-winded answer to that was yes, we will do more unboxings. I just need to know what you guys want us to do. Otherwise, I'll just grab what I can find. Mostly all I've seen lately on ThreadUp is the shoebox and the DIY t-shirts. But
shoebox is not bad though.
The shoebox seems to be hit or miss. The shoebox, we've had Fry shoes from there. We've had Tory Burch. Pedro Garcia. So we've had some good things, but then we get other boxes. Like I still have leftover shoes from one of our boxes. You're having to donate. Yeah, they're just like bad. So
I'm fine, by the way. She just is a lot.
Sorry. But yeah, so definitely we plan on doing those in the future because those are a lot of fun. But thank you for telling us that's where you came from because I was curious about that. Yeah, that's all we got. So
yeah. Anyone have any other questions? You still have to print the label.
I know. It's kind of it's hard. It's hard to do that when we're on a stream. Look at those Bionics already got likes on Macari and they were just posted right before the stream. Yeah. Those are nice Bionics.
The ones that I found?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Suede Oxford Bionics. I mean, if you guys stay long enough, you'll probably see him get completely mauled by a dog, so that's fun.
You're watching a dog murder live.
Oh, that sounds so bad. Like they're gonna take
the dog is
down
gonna kill me. The dog is biting my face down.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, she'll be fine. I might not be okay, but yeah.
She knocks us over.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's all I got. So anything else we want to share? Any other things we want to show them?
No. That last haul was amazing. I want more of those.
What, more hauls?
Well, just like that haul.
Yeah. Well, we did find Emma LaFleur yesterday.
You found Emma LaFleur. I didn't go thrifting, darling.
Well, I mean, but I did.
Yeah, you did. You found Emma LaFleur. You found vintage Levi's.
Oh, yeah, but those have a little bit of a stain on them. But I did actually do a poll for you guys, and you guys all said that you would buy them. The stain, I think, will come out. They're really cute. They're mom jeans, and we're watching a show. What is it called? Little Fires Everywhere, and it's set in the 90s, and they're all wearing mom jeans, which is quite funny.
Yeah.
Did Nicole still do mystery boxes? So she does still do mystery boxes. Do you mean sell them? Or because she does both. So she sells them and unboxes them.
Yeah.
Most recently, she did a Quick Lots unboxing. I think she did. I want to say the eBay Princess half palette. I didn't watch it because it was like an hour long, and I just haven't had an hour to do it. But I do want to watch it. But yes, and she also does do mystery boxes where she sells them. Recently, she did mage items. I was really close to purchasing them, but honestly, I haven't had a ton of luck with the brand. So I didn't want to spend a lot. Yeah, like for the clothing. It wasn't purses.
Oh, it wasn't purses. Yeah, we did the purses. We had quite a bit of luck with that from one of the Joe Mar, I believe.
Yeah. But I have dog hair in my mouth.
Yeah, I have dog hair everywhere.
Yeah. But the clothing, we do actually have some clothes up, but we haven't done really well with it, so I didn't purchase it. But she is now breaking into our bathroom. So yeah, that's what we have. But we do plan on doing more live streams. So if you guys have particular things you want us to do on live stream, we will do that. We just wanted to kind of test it out today, see how it was, see if there were people that would pop in, see what questions you guys had.
Yeah.
And if you want us to prepare certain things, if you want us to do closet reviews, you can send us your closet. We could always do that live on air, that kind of stuff. But
we'll do whatever you want, really. We're shameless.
Well, and we want to do our best to connect with you guys, and we see all these comments, and I don't have ways of really connecting with you outside of just commenting back. So I wanted to see if live was better.
And it makes her day anytime someone comments. So if she gets to see it real time, you just get her to see her light up.
Yeah, it does. I'm kind of a dork that way. But make fun of people's closets.
I mean,
you basically did that with the Trisha
Paytas. Her closet was terrible.
Oh, yeah, I don't know if you saw that video, Jill, but yes,
D minus. It was just bad.
The
only reason she sells stuff is because she's famous. So no.
Yeah, so I wouldn't make fun of another reseller. I realize that we all start somewhere, and I don't want to make anyone feel bad about themselves. But when it comes to celebrity closets,
there's somebody else did something shady on Poshmark. Oh, you almost got scammed.
Oh yeah, we did do that. So I don't know if you saw it, but we did do a reseller mystery box, and they tried to scam me hard. So we did a video on that, and we did
we ripped into her up, and she got rocked because she didn't know when to shut up on the Poshmark.
Yeah, and I was feeling real petty that day, so I used her words against her and literally copy and pasted her description. It was a day. I was having a day, and I don't normally do that, but
if someone's going to be that way and treat people badly, they can't be surprised when they are also then treated badly.
Yeah, this is true. So yeah, I don't normally. So if you guys think I'm gonna make fun, I don't normally do that.
Play stupid games, you win stupid prizes.
Yes, but if you are just a crappy person, then I guess I don't owe you anything, right?
No, you in fact are morally obligated to be mean to them, to give them back what they receive or put out in the world.
You guys are seeing what I deal with live, and that's just...
You are what you put out into the world.
I mean, I guess. So then I'm just, what, nothing? I don't put anything out into the world.
You just are delightful.
Oh, you said that because you had a camera on you. Is it like a gun behind the camera or something?
I am not in danger. I am perfectly safe. Please don't send anyone to check on me.
Okay, so I don't want to keep everybody when we don't really have a ton going on, but I'm so grateful that you guys came on, and
this is better than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be one person or 0 people.
Well, see, look,
we're not that popular.
No,
she is that popular. No. I'm not that popular.
We're not, but I like talking to the people that have kept us going.
Yeah.
So, so we will be back. I don't know if we're going to do consistently Tuesdays. If that's a good night for you guys, let us know, because that can work for us.
It does, but I also have to get done with my day.
Yeah. Oh, geez. Got to finish work up.
Yeah. This is I can't go back to an office. I can't. If you can relate, please let me know, because this is my work outfit, and I can't go back to an office. I can't do it.
See, now if he was just being a reseller with me, he wouldn't have to. Thank you so much. Oh, well, thank you for coming, Jill. I really appreciate it. So we will be back soon. There will be a video up tomorrow. I actually don't know what it is, because frankly, we haven't recorded it yet. But it will be up tomorrow. So make sure that you come back to the channel and check for that. And obviously all of you guys that are here are subscribed, but if you're not, make sure you do that so you can see us more often. But thank you guys. We really appreciate you. So we will see you soon. Bye.
Bye.